idea to allow more recovery time in between your workouts.
The reason for that is you're not going to feel as burnt. You're going to have your muscles going to have a chance to rest. You can lift heavier weight. You might not do as many reps. Good. Notice how our back is nice and flat.
It's important also to use your stabilization muscles. Like right now, even though I'm training my biceps, I've got my abdominal muscles tight, my glutes, and my hamstrings. That keeps you from rolling off the bench too.
Yeah, a lot of times I fall off the bench.
Okay, preacher curls. Now for any of you guys or girls out there that want to build bigger looking biceps, this is excellent for building the peak area of the biceps, which makes your arms look bigger. Again, getting the complete range of
Power plant in your house, I definitely would.
Now when I do hammer curls, I like to keep my elbows tight into the waist, little or no rocking of the body, contracting completely, squeezing the biceps at the top, right there. Exhale.
When you're doing a little heavier weight too, really make sure you're spotting any distractions. It's so important to have good stabilization muscles and have a good person watching you.
I'll do 2 more. And last one. Whew, feels good.
Yeah.
Okay. Strength training not only strengthens your muscles, but also your bones. Resistance training is essential for warding off osteoporosis, which is a problem for men and women alike. According to Penn State University, it's important to train within the 85% of your maximum weight, which will get you in the 3 to 5 repetition range. So select a weight that's heavy enough that gets you close to your 1 rep max. Bone plus muscles are living tissues which need exercise load for growth stimulus. So remember, strength training is good for your body, good for your muscles, and good for your bones. Supersets are a great way to get more done in less time because you're doing one set immediately after the other with little or no rest in between sets. Today I'll be showing you a superset for the chest, then a superset for the back, and then a superset for both. Now my superset starts off with the incline bench, which is a great mass building exercise. You want to make sure and retract the scapula, exhaling, using your stabilization muscles to keep your body centered, and exhale upon exertion, right there. Inhale, exhale.
You can see at the top she's really pinching it. Give it a nice squeeze. Good.
And if you notice, as your muscles get fatigued in the chest, your shoulder muscles and tricep muscles start to take over. So you want to make sure and get the complete range of motion. This is a great shaping movement. It's similar to the presses, except you want to bring the dumbbells down in an arc, getting the stretch across the pectoral muscles.
If you're spotting, you can spot from the elbows right here.
Ooh, I could feel this. I might need a spot.
25 more. Here you go. Come on.
Whew. Now, supersets are more of an advanced way of training because you're doing one set immediately after the other. You want to make sure and allow your muscles time to recuperate. I'll train each body part once per week. Okay. Boy, I can really feel that right across the upper chest. Exercise for the chest and your secondary muscle group, the triceps. We're still supersetting. What's fun about training with friends is you can spot each other, you can motivate each other.
Make fun of each other,
Yeah.
whatever it takes to get them going.
Which we do all the time.
Yes. You can spot 2 different ways. Some people like from the waist. Kiana likes from the heels right here. Just hold on, and she'll push off whenever she needs it.
That's right, that's a good point. He's not lifting my legs. I'm actually extending my legs, just allowing myself a little help at the top. Thank you. Lats, but same form Josh is doing. Now,
yeah, her back is nice and flat. Same form, perfect.
this superset is, we did one exercise, actually I did one exercise for the chest and one for the back. So this is opposing muscle groups. Whereas the first 2 supersets, the first one was for the chest, the second one was for the back.
You like dumbbells better or the straight bar? Which one do you like to feel you get a better burn at?
I prefer training with dumbbells.
You get more of a burn. I feel like you get more of it when you can pinch it more.
Well, you have a great exercises are also known as closed kinetic chain movements, or exercises where both feet are in contact with the ground. They were using multiple joints in one single exercise, such as squats, deadlifts, or pulling motions. Closed chain exercises help to increase and improve the way your muscles and joints work in coordination with one another. So if you want to get ahead, try closed chain exercises and incorporate them because it may be your missing link. Hey, Flex Appealers! Running is one of the most convenient forms of exercise. You can do it anywhere, and the only equipment you need are comfortable clothing and running shoes. Running for 20 minutes or more is a great way to burn excess body fat. It also tones the legs, and you can get some fresh air. Running is also terrific to enjoy private time or spend time with family, friends, or the family dog. Both at the same time.
Kiana had a great point. A lot of times people say, oh, when I go to the gym, there's nothing open. There's so many different exercises, so many different variations. You can find a million exercises to do when you go there. If you can't find one, go ask a personal trainer, ask a friend to go with you. They're more than happy to help you. Or watch Flex.
Now this is a fun workout because you're hitting the muscles from a variety of different angles using a variety of different machines.
You don't necessarily also have to go in that order. If you want to start out with this and then go to that one, if that machine is full, the first one we did, you can start in any order you want. Be creative and just change.
A successful training routine is one that you actually do. It's important to exercise regularly. In order to make it convenient to train, I suggest putting a gym in your home. Today I'm going to take you through an entire shoulder and arm workout using free weights and the Kiana fitness band. For an exercise, it's a combination exercise for the biceps and the shoulders. Just a curl immediately into a press. This is a great exercise because you're working more than 2 body parts at each time. Right here, I'm working the forearms and the biceps. The pressing motion, I'm working the shoulders and the triceps. So it's really effective in shaping your arms.
Good. I love this exercise.
Sometimes I'll just combine different exercises to keep things more fun and exciting. And also I find from hitting my muscles from different angles, I can build shapelier arms much quicker.
Exactly. Keeping your routine varied through different exercises or different intensity resistance, like the Kiana fitness band or the weights, or using water as resistance.
That's right, those water bottles, you can get the big liter size or the gallon. What I like to do here is make sure and use my stabilization muscles. Be slightly bent through the entire motion and the abdominal muscles nice and tight. Okay, one more. And out.
Good work.
Okay, your turn. Okay, now here's an excellent exercise you can do right at home. Laying flat on the floor or on a bench. Station exercise. You get the most out of each movement.
I like combination exercises because you can train different areas of your body in a short amount of time.
Called efficiency, right?
Right. And with our busy, hectic schedules, we need time efficiency exercises.
I'm going to show you the same thing you can do with free weights, a combination movement, or it's called a superset, curling the weight up, and we'll go immediately into an overhead extension. Now remember, having weights equipment at home is a great way of outsmarting yourself, because if you ever find yourself saying, oh, I don't have time to go to the gym, or it's too far, well, if the stuff's at home, it's easier to train. Good, Tatiana. We're going to have good arms after this, huh?
I know.
And another way to outsmart yourself is by keeping convenient foods around the house. So when you get home from work and you're starving, you won't grab junk food. If you chop up some vegetables and keep it handy in the fridge and make it convenient for you to eat, that way you're more likely to eat healthy. Preparation is the key, definitely. Or even grill a dozen chicken breasts on Sunday and keep them in the fridge in a Tupperware during the day. During the week, you can snack on them. Good. Okay. Now you can do this right on the stairs, even in your own home. Same basic form as we show you in Pro Gym, the knee directly over the ankle, lowering slowly till the thighs are parallel to the ground, contracting the glutes as you stand up. Now this is an excellent movement to strengthen the inner and outer thighs and firm the glutes. I'd recommend 10 to 15 repetitions on each side. Last but not least, calf raises and tibia exercises. Now, Tatiana has really beautiful calves. You can see the definition in the lower leg. Want to get the complete range of motion, lowering the heels all the way below the toes and contracting up as high as you can. And if you don't have stairs, you can also do a tibia exercise, basically just rocking back and forth on the floor like I'm doing, contracting the muscles right here, lifting the toes up as high as you can. So there you have it, 3 great exercises that you can do in addition to running the stairs.